When people talk about Bruce Lee, they usually focus on his lightning-fast punches, his famous kicks, and his unmatched speed and power. But what made Bruce Lee truly extraordinary was not just his physical gifts, it was his ability to balance different martial arts philosophies and techniques. Among the many arts he studied, two stood out as major influences: karate and kung fu. These two systems, though very different in origins and approach, both shaped Bruce Lee into the complete martial artist the world still admires today. In this video we are going to take a deep journey into how Bruce Lee balanced the principles of karate and kung fu, and how this balance helped him become not just a fighter but a philosopher of combat whose ideas still dominate martial arts today. The world before Bruce Lee. Karate and kung fu divided. Before Bruce Lee entered the martial arts scene, karate and kung fu were often seen as separate worlds. Karate, which had developed in Okinawa and was later formalized in Japan, emphasized linear strikes, strong stances, and explosive power. It was straightforward, rigid, and disciplined, focusing on precision and the mastery of kata or forms. Kung fu, on the other hand, was a vast system that originated in China with hundreds of different styles, each inspired by philosophies, animals, or natural movements. Kung fu emphasized fluidity, circular techniques, and adaptability. To many practitioners, karate seemed rigid while kung fu seemed too ornamental. Few people tried to combine the two because they appeared to be in opposition. But Bruce Lee, with his open mind, saw the strengths in both. Bruce Lee's early exposure to kung fu. Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco but grew up in Hong Kong, where kung fu was part of the cultural fabric. His first formal martial arts training was in Wing Chun Kung Fu under the legendary Ip Man. Wing Chun focused on close-range combat, centerline control, and economy of motion. These ideas became the foundation of Bruce Lee's fighting philosophy. Kung Fu gave him a fluid style, sensitivity in combat, and the concept of intercepting an opponent's attack rather than just blocking it. But while Kung Fu gave him flow and adaptability, it lacked some of the raw, hard-hitting power and straightforward simplicity he would later find in karate. The influence of karate in Bruce Lee's journey. When Bruce Lee moved to the United States, he began encountering karate practitioners. In the 1960s, karate was booming in America, spreading through dojos and competitions. Bruce Lee admired the physical conditioning, the striking power, and the no-nonsense approach that karate fighters brought into combat. He studied their punches, their kicks, and their stances. Even though he didn't practice traditional karate in a formal dojo, he took inspiration from it. Bruce respected karate's emphasis on discipline, strength, and the ability to finish a fight with one decisive strike. For Bruce, karate represented a balance to kung fu's fluidity, where kung fu